In Matthew chapter 10, Jesus was teaching on how we should fear God, meaning to honor and respect God and his views over man's views. And he wanted to give insight. He was wanting to teach on how that we have value in God's eyes. Because so many times we base our value and our worth on what other people think about us. And then this causes us to get into a trap of always trying to please man. But in Matthew chapter 10, verses 29 through 31, Jesus says, "Aren't two sparrows sold for a penny? Yet not one of them falls to the ground without your Father's consent. But even the hairs of your head have all been counted. So don't be afraid, therefore. You are worth more than the sparrows." And there's a couple of things I just wanted to share and encourage you today. And that is, number one, is that God sees the smallest details that are going on in our life. He said, listen, I know every hair on your head. Now, I can't even comprehend that, but God knows every detail about our life, the good and the bad, and yet he still desires to reach out and have a relationship with us. He knows all the details that's going on. The second thing is that he values you more than you begin to think. If he cares for the sparrow, which is a small little bird that is here today and gone tomorrow, how much more does he care about you? In Psalm 139, it says that he knew all the days of our life before they were ever began. That's how much he knows us and cares about us and is wanting to work in our lives and have a relationship with us. And when we understand that, then that begins to remove and release fear out of our life. Because fear shrinks when you know your worth and your value in God's eyes. Because man is constantly changing and their views on you will change day to day. But God's views and his desire to know you and to have a relationship with you will never change. He is forever the same. He does not change. So I just want to encourage you today to recognize you have value, you have worth in God's sight, and that to allow that to motivate you in life and not get caught up in trying to please man. So be encouraged today. God bless you and keep pressing on. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I just ask you if you wouldn't mind to subscribe and leave a comment. God bless.